rooms in here as well.
There's so many of them.
He is, but I'm not exactly sure where he is.
No.
Basically,
we learn a lot from each other.
Big eggs. So if there's someone already there, you try and get them to sell you the eggs.
Those are the two main things.
Sell them.
Yeah, it's legal to sell turtle eggs in Guatemala.
Oh, really?
So a lot of people.
So if you see a local digging it up, you have to buy the eggs off.
Right. It's
Always,
always.
some of them will.
Oh, really?
So the main thing we're working with is sea turtle conservation.
My name's Calli, this is Darren. I'm 33, he's 31. We are from the south of England, but we live in New Zealand. We met in 2003.
So we met together. We was working in the same restaurant in our hometown in England, in like a little cafe, and yeah, went from there.
I'm a data analyst for the government, so I analyse education data for preschool kids.
I work for a compliance fire alarm company, so my job is to maintain the fire alarms in airports, schools, hospitals. So I get to drive around the city and just make sure everything's working and there's not, like, the fire escapes are all okay. Just yeah.
We both had to leave our jobs to go away for 6 months.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, they said they might take us back.
Yeah.
So one of the things I've really liked about Guatemala is how different places are, like Tikal to Antigua to Monte Rico. They're all so different. Like,
really enjoyed it. Just really friendly people, beautiful scenery, wildlife. Yeah, really, really enjoyed it. It's been my favourite country so far, the ones we've visited. So I'm glad we've spent the most time in Guatemala.
Just to see how Guatemalan people live and that kind of thing.
We found out about, actually, Calli was doing some research online and she came across a website.
Yeah, we wanted to do, when we first were coming away, we wanted to do a couple of months volunteering. So we were in Antigua, we did some research, found this, and wanted to spend more than a week, but we couldn't afford the time, so we have a week.
Sorry. Oh, thank you. Maybe put it together.
Yeah, 110.
110 glass bottles. Awesome. Thank you.
Explain it in Spanish.
So we're showing you how to play. It's a good way to see the locals and how they live. You get immersed in that sort of atmosphere. And it's a great way to give back as well. Like the project here with the turtles is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So if we can help in any way, just
the more of this stuff you do, the more you want to do as well. So you just want to keep doing stuff, even if it's just kind of paying the money to come here, because I know the money is the main thing that helps. So.
Do you ask like other people if you have certain things?
Yeah. So we can write like, do you have? And then,
do we have shells?
shells? No?
Yeah, shells.
Oh no.
For the game. Left hand, azul.
Mano izquierda azul.
Okay. Right foot, amarillo.
Derecho amarillo. Pie derecho amarillo.
We're useless.
we don't speak any Spanish.
But like last year we were in Cuba and they don't speak any English at all. But we got by fine. Like we picked up words and then could kind of communicate, and like if we had to go do something we'd write it in Spanish so that we could give it to somebody rather than try and say it. We did a week in Antigua to try and get better, a week of English Spanish school. But you need a lot more than a week to learn Spanish. So.
But it definitely helped having the week there. Just picked up more words and a few phrases.
And I think if you have to, you'll actually speak and you can. Whereas like in an environment like this where there's loads of Spanish speakers, you don't want to because you might say something stupid. But like in Cuba where you have to speak, you actually know more than you think you do.
Acá arriba lechuga. Lechuga.
So lechuga salad. Yeah.
Lechuga. Abajo, en la gaveta, abajo. Chile, ¿sí? Chile. ¿Toca? ¿Toca? Ah, yo siento que mala calidad, ¿sí o no? ¿Sí? No, yo siento que sí. Tiene que estar.
Because Calli's more intelligent. She
Or-
learns, yeah. She's more, yeah, that's a compliment. She's more intelligent and she's more dedicated. Yeah.
Also, like for planning and stuff, I tend to do all the planning stuff. So for like Cuba, like you had to do it in Spanish, so I picked up more words.
I'm more carry the bag type. For me, it's the release of the babies. It's incredible. Just seeing how tiny they are, and I like the fact they got that natural instinct to get up and go and head towards the ocean. And yeah, it's brilliant to see. There's not many places in the world you can see that, so I feel very privileged to have seen it and participated in it. Yeah.
Oh, I think a lot of the people we've met here are similar, like similar reasons, similar kind of things they want to get out of it.
Definitely different.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'd say definitely different because some people would happily, share a dorm with 26 people, and I don't think I'd be interested in that anymore. But definitely go on recommendations of places and things to do. Just sort of accommodation-wise, when you're travelling, might be a bit different. Might do a bit more research and stuff.
Yeah, some same, some different. Like you meet people and you'll know whether they like the same things as you do, so you can follow their recommendations exactly. But then other people will like something slightly like will like party hostels more than like we're probably too old for party hostels now. But so you just But if they recommend a place, you still go to the place. You just find a different hostel.
Yeah. Back when we first started travelling, like when we were in Canada, 22, 23, that was a lot. But now, 10 years later,
he's an old man.
I'm the old man, slowing down. I like every now and then, I like going to the pub and going drinking and stuff, but not every night now.
¿No la colé mucho? Ahí. Sí. ¿Quiere? Váyase, le voy a agarrar aquí la lancha. Espera, me voy a meter por aquí, así para allá. Me meto por ahí. Bueno, para allá.
Wait until they start walking in distance. I know you.
Sí.
We kind of take it in turns a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
see where's feasible, how to work it out.
Or Darren might pick the country, but then I'll pick the things we do, or something like that.
Yeah. I love animals, so we haven't really explored Africa yet, so Africa would be amazing just to see the wildlife there. There's South America, we haven't been to South America yet. I'd like to discover that. And even Europe, there's loads of Europe we still haven't seen, isn't there? So
Japan's real high on your list
Japan's real high, Alaska's real high. There's just so many.
Like Darren likes more wildlife stuff.
So far.
I don't know what else. Like, I like more like testing stuff. You know, like mountain hike or that kind of thing. Stuff that like tests you. I quite like that.
I like the easy life. I like beaches.
That's not a good sign.
Is it much further up the river?
I didn't think it was, but maybe 5 minutes.
But maybe they find other trees in the water.
Yeah, or got stuck in the mud.
Yeah, I like the outdoors, just for the animals. Not so keen on the challenge of hiking up a mountain, but I have done it and I know I will do it. It's worth it when at the top, but at the time I probably don't like it.
So we compromise, and
Yeah.
he'll hike up a mountain and I'll go in the jungle. Because I like animals, but I'm scared of a lot of insects, so the jungle scares me.
So there is a good compliment. So every year we try to get away somewhere different. Everyone has their vices and what they spend their money on. Some people it's cars, some people it's motorbikes, some people it's, you know, about having a big family and stuff like that. But for us it's travel. We want to see the world.
Traveling is super exciting.
Yeah,
like,
for me it's the excitement.
Yeah, you get to see new stuff all the time.
New cultures, new
and
people.
experience like amazingness.
Now it's all social media. Now it's all done by Facebook and stuff like that. And yeah, like we said, we always go on recommendations because someone's been there and you highly recommend it.
Yeah, so if someone says they've just come from El Salvador, we'll ask them where they recommend going.
Yeah, and then from there, you know, you do a bit your own research and just check it out and see if it's, you know, something you would be interested in. Natural canal that just takes you down, and beautiful warm crystal water.
You don't need a boat.
There is a boat, so he puts you at the start and you drift all the way down, and then he comes and gets you.
Takes about an hour and a half.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's really cool. It is. It's amazing, you know, traveling with someone and having someone there to be with and stuff, which is really good. But you really get to know someone living in, you know, tight spaces and on a coach for 3 days, you know, with little room. And
We had 1 week where we slept in a car for a week.
Yeah.
That was really close.
Yeah, that was really close. Living on jam sandwiches.
In Australia, but we ran out of money.
Yeah.
So
But we wanted to keep on traveling, so
we just had jam sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
and we'd hired a rental car instead of, you know, finding a motel. We would save that $100 and sleep in the car, and yeah.
But we
just
got on
wanted to
each
make
other's
it last.
nerves a lot that week.
That was testing. For the most part, we get on okay.
It's good that we want the same things as well. We both want travel. I think it would be hard if one of you wanted travel and one of you wanted like family. It's really impressive how like there's all the recycling and that kind of thing still, even though there's such poverty and that, there's still all this good stuff happening and everyone's so happy, and it's really nice to see, because when you work in like England or New Zealand or work in an office job in a city, it just gets really mundane. So coming somewhere like this and having exciting, like happy people to talk to all the time is brilliant. And seeing new things, seeing new wildlife, seeing new places.
That's what we enjoy.
Much more time, because we want to pack more in. So now, in 2018, we're going to come for much longer.